all, this is Dark Ravager 7 coming today with another quick video review. I can't pretend the excitement level didn't go through the roof once I found out this figure was getting a hold of the Tarn mold to give us another release of a Pretender. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again to all those who have subscribed. Let's turn this around and get it into the video review. On the turntable this morning we have none other than the Transformers Legacy Evolution Comic Universe Bludgeon, another Pretender I'm excited to get a hold of, and it's obvious remold of the Tarn mold. There's some of the art on the side, looks absolutely awesome. This original Master of Metallicato is here in front of us in 27 steps. You got some Evo fusion silliness going on there. Have a free scan on me for the bio, and let's take a quick look there, just in case they do kick this stuff out earlier and earlier. Like, I think about a month ago they got it in at the CMD store, and then you can get the entire wave for exorbitant price if you want to. Then there's Amazon sent it out early. It's been sending out some stuff early, and I was really excited to get it in hands. So let's get this guy out of the box and see how cool it really is. Thanks again for watching my channel, guys. And we are getting ever so closer to getting back to the original, window in the box, and the little recycling things are gone from here. So we got the plastic bindings that bind, and then on the back of the box you have that tissue paper, which I hope they actually make a little compartment that's a box inside of the box as they continue to go forward. So tired of seeing this. It's just his cannon and his sword, and it may have gotten bent, but we'll stop being bent out of shape when they do this better. And there we have Tarn on the turntable. It's the same exact transformation there as Tarn, so we don't need to really look at the instructions and don't need to look at the languages in 26 warning. The warning in 26 languages. Sorry guys, I got a little bit tongue twist on myself. And this drives me crazy about the same way that it did with Tarn. It's the clear plastic. Got really nice paintwork done to it, but over time I will worry about that busting and breaking up. The real accessory that I've looked forward to getting a hold of is this here samurai sword, cast in this brown orange, red orange stuff, and painted nicely silver. With all that said and done, we're going to get him armed up and get him a closer look in robot mode here. And there is Bludgeon on the turntable, looking awesome with my version of the Evo Fusion blast shield that I've got for him, with his samurai sword all decked out there. He's a little wobbly, but we'll just go ahead and do a quick spin, let you see all that there. And I absolutely love this guy. I'd love it even more if he had a little bit of light piping, kind of like his mold mate in Legacy, Tarn. As I absolutely love light piping on a figure. Not that you can see it that good right here, but that's them together in robot mode comparison. And let's go through and take a closer look at the details on Bludgeon. Here is Bludgeon with his weapons stored on his back, just like so, and you can do that however you want to do that. But I really do love everything except for just like with Tarn, I don't like the asymmetry with the blast cannons. I've got another Tarn downstairs to where I need to get that swapped out and fixed. One Tarn will have both guns like this, and the other Tarn will have that, and have the other one just stowed away in a box, just for safekeeping in case something happens to the Tarn I've got out and about. I just can't stand asymmetry. I've not liked it since the Transmetal 2s and Beast Wars. But let's take a closer look at that facial detail, and it looks so spectacular. It kind of looked like he had like some teeth there to me at first, right there inside his mouth, but it's just him roaring at whoever, or yelling at whoever he's yelling at, roaring kind of thing. I like the whole Decepticon motif carryover, like from Tarn, except it's got his samurai head looking really all big and beautiful there. Nothing else really. I'm taking a quick look at this, and don't believe that much else has changed. I think the crotch is the same. Let's go ahead and get that back out here. The crotch is pretty much the same, it's just a different color. The legs are the same. On down the leg, yep. Everything else is pretty much the same, except the toes ain't painted on Bludgeon, and they are painted on Tarn. So let's get this guy into tank mode in 3, 2, 1, and go. And before I do that, I want to do something with this stuff to see if it could be done, just to kind of like finish off that samurai look. Let's see if the Evo fusions into what I want it to do. Warning, don't try this at home, kids, but I'm going to snip this tip off and see if it'll Evo fusion into like the big mega spear of Samurai Shogun of Doom kind of thing. So let's check that out. It'll be on me for that mistake, but don't try that at home, kids. Yes, sir, you can definitely Samurai Shogun that thing into the ground, man, with that Evo fusion. Look at that beauty there. It's just gonna go and mega slice anybody that gets in his way, man. It'll look a little bit better if you shorten it though, as I think this Evo fusion looks boss all the same. So that's a little bit of something fun you can do if you want to mod your sword. You can get those big, you know, swiping samurai poses with him. Now let's get him converted into his alt mode, which is really no different than the Tarns. In 3, 2, 1, and here he is with his base tank mode, no extra weapons added on, and Bludgeon's always a tank of some sort here, unless he is a Power of the Primes target master, which I will dig that out later and do a short for that. But let's get him all weaponed up. And there he is with the base accessory tank stuff that Tarn came with, but we're going to also add his sword in here, just like the instruction says to. So you can get that look there and see how that goes. If you had another one, you could do the sword on the other side and it'd be Samurai Showdown, but it still is anyway. Let's get Tarn on here and do a comparison in alt mode. In 3, 2, 1, and there's both tank modes in on the turntable there, looking pretty great together. They both got the visible hands in the back there. I think you can get an upgrade kit and hide it somewhat, but at the end of the day, it's the same old legacy version of Tarn, but done with bludgeon armor and colors, and it looks awesome, guys. I really do like this. I like having another Pretender on the turntable. That always impressed me as the Decepticon Justice Division retail release. And we're going to get it back into robot mode for some final thoughts. Thanks again for watching. And I thought I was going to do the final thoughts in robot mode, but I like the way this tank mode looks. It is an awesome, excellent addition. Filling out the Pretenders lineup, even though that's a comic universe, but Metalhawk and the others are just who they are. Skullgrin are just Skullgrin and Metalhawk, but this is comic universe Tarn, and it looks really, really great. The Decepticon motif is present throughout again in the tank mode. The Samurai sword looks really, really awesome. And like I said, I'll do an upgrade video, or not an upgrade video, but I'll do a short showing off the other bludgeons in my collection. But this is by far my favorite version of Bludgeon. Did you guys pick this guy up yet? Got mine in from Amazon. Couldn't be happier. Really, really do give this 2 thumbs up. If you're a fan of Pretenders updated into these newer Legacy Evolution incarnations, then this is another no-brainer pickup for a lot of folks. Thanks again for watching my channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below in the description. Thank you again to all those who have done so. That's going to do it for Bludgeon. You guys have a great week out there. Until all are one, guys. Thanks again for watching.